Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arketha, Soul to Soul Connection, coming to you with Capricorn. Hello, beautiful Capricorns. This is your December 2019 video. We have made it through the year. It has been a lot of work. We've done a lot of self-work. We have removed a lot of things that do not serve us, so we can go into 2020 with a fresh slate, okay? I've already prayed over the cards, meditated over the cards, and laid the cards out. So I'm just going to get started. Before I get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, my beautiful ones. Like and share all of this Miss Arketha love. Thank you. Okay, so Capricorn, let's see what's happening with you. Before I even started your video, I had the intuition that was coming in that you have really been taking time to reflect upon your year. So I think that's going to really be like the theme of your December video. So let's just check it out. We'll turn over some of these cards. Yes, I had that feeling. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Again, so far looking at the cards, and I only turn them over once I start my video. So Capricorn, what has happened is this year has been about letting go of attachments. You got the attachment card. Letting go, restriction, and fear. Okay? So really doing more things that is kind of like out of your comfort zone. But really December is going to be about you looking back at all that you have accomplished this year and just taking time to reflect. It has a lot to do about love with you. Okay, and this is going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but a lot of it is healing from old wounds, let me say, that transpired throughout the year. Healing from lost love, reconnecting to your true nature though. And I think with some of you Capricorns, it's more like you realizing that the one love that you really need is the love of self. Learning to be with one's self. So again, just, really taking time to reflect on the people that's in your life, the people that you love, and just, releasing anything that does not serve you. You've had to release some people in your life that you probably thought you would never ever release, but you have. Because a lot of times, certain connections can hold us back from, hold us back on our journey. Hold us back from what our true purpose is, because we're so, Capricorn, we're so into whatever their world is. But I think this year was different. This year is that you wanted to just really feel like, I really want to know who I am. I really, want to stop just everyone else's opinion dictating my life. So really still reflecting on the year. December is just going to be a time of reflection. Okay? And another thing is trusting in your talents. Trusting you got the spirit fox. Trusting you've probably realized in December, again, just in your reflections, realize that you have made some strides as far as, your creative side, the things that you're interested in, opening up to more possibilities. So I want to say that your self-esteem is really good right now, Capricorn. You have the tree of life, fertility, creativity, and destiny and magical blessings, which came out with the spirit fox, which is the same type of feeling, which is the same type of, marination, it's just the same type of thing where you're just feeling like, as long as I trust within myself, long as I trust myself, long as I love myself, that's what's going to attract, the right people in my life. Because again, this year has really been about you letting go of attachments, letting go of things that don't serve you, releasing the fear of just discovering who you are. So yeah, still reflecting on that. And then also, you have been in the search for, I'm going to say, the true loves of your life too. Who really brings meaning in your life. And that was the acceptance. Because first you had to accept that you had to release some people in your life, Capricorn, that didn't serve you. And then what you wish, which was as part of releasing these attachments, also, wanting to get out of the space of just always being just to yourself. I think you were more sociable too. You're more social. You're more accepting of the changes in your life that is transpiring. Because I truly believe that some of you are really thinking outside the box. You're really thinking outside the box of what you would normally think your career to be, or the people that you would socialize with to be. I think you're really being more of your true self. So again, still reflecting on and embracing, and it's all about creativity for you. So I think that some of you are really in the point where you're like, I'm ready to start my business. I'm ready to, maybe in 2020, take on some activities that I probably wouldn't generally take on. Step outside a little more. Attract a different type of element or person to me that opens me up more, those type of things. So just reflecting on how far you've come this year, basically. So then, again, a lot of it you have been doing alone, which is a kind of Capricorn trait anyway. But again, still connecting with your emotions, still appreciation. You got the water guardian, but you also got the jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection to oneself. So you did feel like this was a lonely journey. You know what I'm saying? And again, the journey of self-love can be a lonely journey, but it's one that you are welcoming into your life, Capricorn, and that's what I really get. And you are, you have pride about how far you've come. You've worked really, really hard, but you're going to do anyway. And so, Capricorn, you feel like you have, got knocked down a bit this year, but you've picked yourself up. So you should be very proud about that. And again, it's about unlocking your personal magic. So I think, again, December is going to be fully about, you got the magic card, unlock the magic from within, which is, again, your magic is going to be the self-love that you give to yourself. Reflecting about the self-love. It's all about the healing and reconnecting to yourself. And, understanding that I can't move forward if I'm carrying unwanted baggage with me. And I think that's going to be the big theme of December for you. Of course, you're going to have family. And of course, you're going to be doing all the Christmas thing and New Year's thing and all of that. But I think, again, you have been this year really looking within. So this December for my Capricorns are going to be about just understanding that the attachments that you let go was for a reason, understanding the self-love that you have been, and understanding that is nothing wrong with loving oneself and looking deeper within so you can attract the right person to you, the right love to you. And I think that's what December is going to be, just a rounding out, a time of reflecting back, a time of understanding that, yes, and being proud of how far you've come. Because, Capricorn, you're not one to like just out and out, just flow out, all that you're like you're just releasing all your emotions to the world like me, like this Libra here. But you are learning to. and you're learning when I connect to the right people, when I let my emotions out to the right people, then that's when I find my soul tribe. That's when I find that soul connection. And that's what you were lacking. Totally lacking in the first part of the year. And so that's when you decided, let me make some changes. Let me make some changes. Let me just rearrange this. And maybe if I connect with myself, become more emotional, show my softer side, then those are the type of people that I'm going to, connect with. Those are the type of people that I'm going to attract. So, and I think that going into 2020, a lot of you are really thinking about businesses you can start, or just, again, a lot of these cards have creative in it. Creativity, open up the aspects of your mind, loving yourself, trusting in your own talents in this changing times. Like, so if one career is not working, you're like, well, I have other talents, I have other things I can do. I'm just going to hustle and make this happen. And that's what 2020 is going to be about. But again, December is just going to be really about you just focusing in and just looking back and being proud of the strides, proud of how you have been more open, proud about the things that you've done, proud about the people in your life and the people that you've chosen to love and you've chosen to keep in your circle. Okay? So December is going to just be like, really, to me, about reflection. You've lost a lot. You've learned a lot. But just know that that loving healing is coming. That loving healing that you crave is coming. And that is what December is going to be about for you. Just realizing that you have come really far. So just be very, very proud of yourself. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave that there on the table for my beautiful Capricorns. I want to thank you again for spending a little time with Miss Arketha. And I hope that your Christmas and your New Year's is one of the most beautiful ones yet. Okay? Capricorn, it's going to be fine. Just continue to reflect and continue loving yourself, and everything is going to work out just the way it's supposed to, right? The journey is a learning journey, and we're all on this to learn just as much about ourselves and the world around us. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave you with that. I love you, beautiful ones. You know what I'm going to leave you with, right? I'm going to leave you with that peace, love, and tranquility. 2019 is almost a wrap. Are you ready? I hope you are. Namaste, beautiful ones. Namaste.